Whoa, and welcome to the NASA vlog. Yes, I have no clue how I'm going to be doing my videos in the future, but this is just a small fun travel video of me and Van going to NASA in Orlando. We rented this nice Buick, I think. It was red. I really liked it. It was quite small, but here in Florida, we kept driving past this place called Wawa. Yes, so the Wawa apparently is a very popular, I would say, like Floridian food gas stop. Here's the kiosk, and it was honestly, there were so many people inside. Of course, Van had to get the matcha. Yes, she's a matcha queen. This is what the Wawa looks like. I mean, if you are already a Floridian, you're probably gonna roll your eyes, but people kept going into this place 1,000 times. She got the quesadilla. I mean, you can't go wrong with meat, cheese, and bread. And then I got what did I get? Oh yeah, I got a breakfast burrito. Unfortunately, I had total freedom over the kiosk in creating my burrito. And I'm the type of person who puts way too much stuff in the burrito. I think I put ranch and jalapenos at one point. Anywho, so here we are at the Kennedy Space Center. The view is really nice in Florida. It's very humid, similar to Vietnam. As of recording, I'm in Vietnam right now. Yes, so just saying. So, here we are. Yes, woo! Gotta do my heel clips and my cliche burgundy shirt that I wear in almost every freaking video. And here's the front entrance of the Kennedy Space Center. As we can see right here, President Kennedy's wonderful quote. The fountain looks like it resembles something of persistence per se, where the water shoots up but still keeps coming up. This is the entrance. As you can see, my thumb is still in the top left corner. I'm still learning how to shoot and everything, and roll video camera and such. As you can see right here, there are real rockets in this area. It almost feels like a theme park, but they actually do shoot rockets on this site. The whole area is full of nature, but what piques my interest is that with the rockets shooting so loud, does that disturb the wildlife? They say it is a conservation area. That guy's bald head. Whoa, look at that. But as you can see, that building right there, it's quite large. It's like 50 stories high. It looks kind of small in this video right here, but that's where they actually make the rockets. You can actually watch the rockets on liftoff in certain areas of this park, but certain areas they actually do make the rockets and launch them. Right here is a cool video presentation of Kennedy trying to push the states to go to the moon, and as you can see right here, this is a live demo simulation of the moon rocket launch. Yes, there's Van right now. There's Van right there. Yes. And all these circuit boards and these controls that you see at the bottom are real controls that they use to put the man on the moon. Yes, put a man on the moon. All the systems down there had to be green lit in order for the launch to happen, as you just saw. And when you leave out of the simulation, you get to see the real actual rocket. And here it is. It's huge, incredibly giant. Yes, we will walk through this area, which also had a hologram. A lot of moon landing stuff, which is really interesting. The simulation you just saw previously was actually quite frightening. The windows would actually shake and like, and it was pretty crazy. Yes, but I actually thought it was really cool. If you're a huge NASA fan, you should definitely come down here. It's an incredibly unique theme park. I've never been to anything like this before. Honestly, it's very unique from Disneyland, Universal Studios. They actually fly rockets here. I mean, it's actually part of NASA. And in the area, you can actually find like Blue Origin by Jeff Bezos and other like SpaceX is there? Yeah, Van says SpaceX is there. Yeah, this is pretty cool right here. This was a weird, fun simulation of going to the moon yet again with the people on the moon, and then this little guy popped up. He was kind of charming. I really like that guy. Really small dude. But yes, visit here. It's not very expensive. Definitely expect average Florida humidity. But, you know, for something being so unique with a real... These spacesuits right here are really cool. They're real spacesuits from different timelines. And there's this one that looks like straight up from Star Wars. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like you're gonna go underwater. You can pause and read it right there. There is a lot of wildlife. Again, I'm a little concerned about like how the animals are treated there, but they say it's a conservation place, so I don't know. This gentleman right here was giving a presentation on why we should go to Mars. Yes, it was quite inspirational, very sweet. Of course, everything was scripted. One of the screens was not working, as you can see on the top right. But the cool thing was he would act as if all the screens were being interacted with, like a touch screen, all four of them. And it was charming. I thought it was cute. The area outside had this giant replica of one of the rockets, and it is huge. It's like 40 stories high. And we eventually got a chance to meet a real astronaut, a gentleman who actually flew the Atlantis. Unfortunately, I've been walking around all day, and he was a really sweet guy, but I fell asleep. Van really loved the presentation. He was very informative, but I was dozing off. It felt kind of like, I don't know, like a college teaching thing, shenanigans. But if I was more awake, I would have really enjoyed it. And here's me just pushing a giant rock. They have this at Disneyland that had the constellations on it. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this, but yeah, look at me, oh, so strong. Wow. No, not really strong at all. Wow. Oh my god, look at that pink backpack. And you're looking at right here is the Shuttle to Mars simulator. Yes, it was pretty cool. The line to it was quite long. There wasn't that many people in the park, and they didn't have all the rides available at this simulation. So there were only 3 active coasters, or you could say like movement simulators, and it was honestly one of the best rides at the Kennedy Space Center. It kind of feels like Disneyland Star Warsy right here. Of course, they were like, hey, put your phone down, and I couldn't do it. And this is me after the ride, and I was like, oh, I gotta sneak a picture of what it looks like on the inside. As you can take a look right here. Ooh, crazy cool footage. Only we got it, and you're looking at it. When you exit out, you can see a giant spiral of all the different astronauts, and a projection of the Earth with the stars. This is the Atlantis. It is the real shuttle, and what's so cool about it is if you look at the shuttle, each piece has its own code. So in the event of it breaking apart, you can type in a code and like put in a new piece to fix that Atlantis ship. Here's me crawling in a tube. Wow. Yeah, so, oh, see, did you see my burgundy shirt? Yeah. That was the giant flalic orange shenanigans. This is all the rockets on sunset. It was pretty. Armadillo. Yeah, there was a lot of wildlife there, and I would say definitely visit when you're in Orlando, Florida. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys so much. Bye!